Hey everyone, welcome back to Vast Trending Gist, where we break down the stories making waves across Nigeria. Today, we have a truly explosive one. The political space was set on fire after the governor of Edo State, Monday Okpeholo, allegedly warned the Labour Party's presidential candidate, Mr. Peter Obi, about visiting his state. You know, that was never going to slide without a response. And the response came sharp and fiery from none other than the former spokesperson for the Labour Party Presidential Campaign Council, the lawyer and actor Kenneth Okonkwo. He didn't just clap back. He broke it down from a perspective of a lawyer, a politician, and an Igbo man. We are going to watch his full, undiluted response. So just sit back and take a watch.
One, as a constitutional and human rights lawyer. Two, as an opposition leader. And three, as a citizen of Nigeria from Southeast extraction. Now, as a lawyer, you have rightly pointed out that Section 41 is very clear. And let me state what Section 41 said clearly. That every citizen of Nigeria shall be entitled to move freely underline, throughout Nigeria, and to reside in any part thereof. And no citizen of Nigeria shall be expelled from Nigeria or denied entry thereto or exit therefrom. If you put it into context with Edo State, it simply means no citizen of Nigeria can be expelled from Edo State or denied entry into Edo State or exit therefrom. And every citizen of Nigeria has the right to move freely in Edo State. So what the governor said is unconstitutional, it is illegal, it is irresponsible, and it's largely illiterate. Coupled with Section 39 that guarantees freedom of expression and Section 40 that guarantees freedom of association and assembly. Having said that as a lawyer, let me talk as an opposition leader. This is a direct attack, threat, intimidation of opposition leaders. Recall that Adams Oshomole blocked airports. Even the Minister of Aviation noted that what he did was wrong. Yet nobody threatened him. Nobody locked him up. If it were an opposition leader, he would have been in jail cooling off before anything is said and done. But whenever you come to APC, your sins are forgiven. And look at an innocent citizen just because he's an opposition leader. He's been threatened, his life being threatened, that he should not step into Edo State by a governor that is INEC produced, figure challenged, pinchomic and petite, and largely illiterate, like I said. Now, let me come in from the point of being a citizen from Igbo extraction. I sense tribalistic, cheap, ethnic bigotry in this governor. If Peter Obi were to be a leader from Hausa land or from Yoruba land, this governor will not dare make such a statement. Recall when 16 persons were killed in Edo State, before even making any investigation, he ran to Kano State to prostrate. That was a good thing because life is very, very essential. The same governor that did that is the same governor that is threatening the life of a human being for just coming into your state. This is very annoying. It's a direct threat to Igbo people. It's a direct threat and exhibition of being an Igbo-hater. And that should stop. Let me tell you, from where I come from, when you kill even a madman, that's when you know that he has a brother. If a strand of hair falls from Peter Obi, because this is a direct attack and threat to his life. Remember, the governor made it clear. He said his security can no longer be guaranteed. He used the word never. If he does not take permission from him. Let me ask Monday Okpobole. Does it mean that when he finishes as a governor, before he travels to any state in Nigeria, he would have to seek the permission of all the governors?
Okay. Does
it mean that 200 million Nigerians, before they step into Edo State, they would have to seek permission from the governor?
Okay.
And in the case of AMPP versus the IGP, the law has even been made clear that you don't even need permission, even when you want to embark on a protest. And I'm talking about peaceful protest.
Okay.
If you don't need permission when you want to embark on a protest, how can a governor be talking about permission to visit a state?
Okay.
That is in bad taste.
Okonkwo,
That is offensive.
These are the questions.
I reject it with everything that is within me. You know, that is why Julius Caesar said, in Julius Caesar, he said, let me have men about me that are fat, sleek-headed men, such as Mondo Kobole, who has a lean and hungry look. They think too much of themselves. He says such men are dangerous.
Okay, Mr. Kenneth Okonkwo, let me step in at this point. I'm sure even if you go to his office, you won't even see him. Okay,
so petite and so pinchomic.
Mr. Kenneth Okonkwo, let's maintain.
Oh my God, you can trust Kenneth Okonkwo. The guy, they hold back at all. Okay, Kenneth Okonkwo did not come to play, did he? He came with constitution, with political history, and with some very strong words. So, let's break this down for about 2 minutes now. So, first, the legal angle. This is perhaps his strongest point. He surgically dismantled the governor's position using Section 41 of the Nigerian Constitution, and he is absolutely right. The right to move freely and reside in any part of Nigeria is a fundamental human right guaranteed to every citizen. The idea that a citizen needs permission from a governor to enter a state is, as he puts it, unconstitutional, illegal, and irresponsible. It completely undermines the very concept of being a Nigerian by threatening that Peter Obi's security could never be guaranteed. The governor is essentially suggesting that the state security apparatus which he commands would look the other way. That is chilling and dangerous statement. Secondly, the political intimidation Okonkwo points out about the double standard in Nigerian politics is one that will resonate with many. He brought up Adams Oshomole's past action and noted that as a member of the ruling party, hold on there, let me even say something. Adams Oshomole, as someone I know who is well respected, I don't expect him to keep quiet in this issue. If he keeps quiet, it means Naim they push Opobole or whatever they call him to be doing all these things. Adams Oshomole should have by now come out to douse the tension. Even if he didn't, he should just find a way to make this thing to go down, because what the governor did is very, very, very wrong. So I don't expect somebody like Adams Oshomole, who I see as a political godfather to that Opobole, I can't get the name correctly. He is supposed to call the guy to order, make some statement to douse the tension, because what this guy did is very, very wrong. Very, very wrong. From what Andy said here, or sorry, from what Kenneth Okonkwo said, sometimes I call him Andy. That's his movie name anyway. From what he says here, constitutionally, what that guy did is very, very wrong. It's not good. So, he argues that this kind of threat is reserved for the opposition to shrink the political space and create a climate of fear. It is a classic case of using the instruments of state power to bully political opponents, and it is a direct threat to our democracy. Finally, and this is the most sensitive part, the ethnic and tribal dimension, Okonkwo didn't mince words. He called it an Igbo-hating move and tribalistic cheap ethnic bigotry. He believes that if Peter Obi were from another major ethnic group, the governor wouldn't dare make such a statement. This taps into a very painful and real undercurrent in our national politics when a political leader is targeted and that leader is from a specific ethnic group that has often felt marginalized. It's almost impossible to separate the politics from the ethnic undertone. Okonkwo's statement that if a strand of hair falls from Peter Obi, it's a powerful, if metaphorical, warning that such action are not just seen as attack on an individual, but on an entire people. This is more than just politics. It's about the soul of the nation. Are we one country where every citizen is free? Or are we a collection of fiefdom run by governors who can decide who is welcome and who is not? So, what do you think, guys? Was the governor's warning a legitimate security concern, or was it a reckless and unconstitutional threat designed to intimidate the opposition, as Kenneth Okonkwo so passionately argued? To me, this is a reckless statement. It is a reckless statement and unconstitutional for a governor, a sitting governor, to stand and say this to the people. So when he comes down as governor, if he wants to visit any state, that is how he will be taking permission from each of the 36 state governors. Is that what it means? It doesn't make sense at all. Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. I really want to hear what you have to say about this one. And if you found this breakdown useful, please do me a huge favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to Oba's Trending Gist, and make sure you ring that notification bell so you never miss out on the gist. Until next time, stay informed and keep the conversation going.